This stream's gonna be 15 fucking parts. Ugh. What is going on? I reboot my computer. My computer's shut off at night. And, yeah. I guess I'll have to string this together and up. I mean, I'm not going to string this together. Fuck all that. This isn't evidence of anything. I'm only going to be really editing and working on. Look, the YouTube channel. Let me get back to the YouTube channel real quick. Jesus Christ, I'm going to keep losing my viewers. Nobody's going to hear what I'm saying. When I get booted, you guys just stay on the same page, right? And then when I come back, it just loads on the same page, right? If it does it one more time, I'm just going to reschedule instead of struggling with connectivity issues. Or I'll just go over to Discord and we'll review it in there. We'll all watch it together. I don't know. We already watched it anyway. The internet can't handle Hussy. Yeah, buddy. So the YouTube channel. Everybody's big problem was Negs is coming back to the platform. I say I'm not. He wants to come back to the community. I say I'm not. He wants to make money. I say I don't. So I shut down comments. I presented you with all the evidence so people can't come there just to talk shit. You want to go give it a thumbs down? I left that open for you if that makes you feel better. But people were just, they were ignoring they were ignoring Tragic and coming for me because I complimented Sylvana's butt. You don't see how absurd that is? That is like going for a guy who picked a flower when there's a rapist standing right next to you. It's so fucked. No, I got to go pick my kid up around that time, Clara. Yeah. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm always done. And I'll just let everybody know. I'm done in the afternoon by 1 p.m. And then I'm not back on until 7 p.m. I do all my streaming between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. and then not again until like 7 or 8 p.m. So, yeah. I will be in the school line waiting for my kid.
Specialist.
And I'll be watching.
And asking him all these questions about Tragic. Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Like he's some type of a psychic. Why are you asking this guy that doesn't even like about Tragic? Talk about Negs. That's what everybody wants to talk about. And I think she's going to have him on her channel. And
well, let me tell you something that, like, I maybe I'll have Clara on my channel. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Maybe I'll have me and Clara and whoever else wants to come up. We'll have a big old group powwow here about whatever the fuck we want. How about that? What does it matter?
You know what? Once that happens, she's probably going to lose more subs.
Who cares? I'm telling you, I lost 13,000 subs and I was left with the creme de la creme. All right?
I want to read some of these. He's gunning for Tragic.
Exactly. Exactly, Clara. What the fuck?
In order for Negs to get close to DC, hello, Scotty. They're gonna have to keep, whatchamacallit, trashing Tragic, and it's not right.
Nobody's trashing Trag. Nobody is trashing Tragic. Tragic has actually done things wrong.
He does seem obsessed, right? I'm gonna read some of these comments. Now, you guys already know that
I didn't comb my wig either, Hussy. Don't worry.
After, talking about Negs and making peace with Negs, she's going to donate. She's going to give me $100, she said. Okay, so y'all already know she lost that bet, and she donated it. Yeah, so I want to read some of these comments that she's getting. Okay. So, one person said, should I flip the camera? Let's flip the camera. Let's flip it back. Hold on.
You have a $1,200 iMac in front of you that you got for free from your audience. Remember, you made a whole ass video saying, "I got the money, assholes." Remember that video? I do. Fucking hell, man.
So this person said,
"Okay, before I even get started, I noticed this earlier. You really should clean your screen, man. I clean my screen daily. I have a box of alcohol wipes here that I just run over my screen because I am a broadcaster. I'm a podcaster, and I do talk very passionately, and I spit. That's just a fact of life. I even have extra foam covers for my microphone. It doesn't get that gross. It's not like there's a piece of chicken on it, but your screen is filthy. Like when I was watching this earlier, I was like, oh, I thought it was my screen at first. So yeah,
my glasses off. People were doing, the air was clearing away from this detestable influence, but you took it upon yourself to bring him back. What good will it do? To whom? You picked me with your red hat. I can't even read it.
It's because literacy escapes you. Come back where? I'm sorry. I thought I had my own community called the Negative Nation. I don't want Yabba's viewers. I would never want those individuals in my chat. They would disturb they would just disturb the environment. They would. I'm not trying to save people from themselves, okay? I don't want French Fry Girl's viewers. They're perfectly fine with her stalking Foodie Beauty. They're perfectly fine with her perpetuating a lie that I stole money from a funeral. I'm not good with that. I don't want people like that around me because there are people in this community that deserve a place to go where they can feel safe. And that's what this is all about.
It's so hard to earn a friendship of a vile man for whatever strange serving reason. Self-serving reason. Okay.
He didn't want to break his screen. This monitor in front of me was about a $600 monitor. I bought it at Best Buy when I finally got a credit line. I already paid it off, but I'm trying to build my credit back up. And I clean it aggressively. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's me tapping on the monitor. It's not gonna hurt it. Okay, clean your screen.
How come you didn't tell me that it's just the internet like you told FFG? Just curious. That's a good one. DC had a lot to say about peeps forgiving people for vile behavior. Funny, she's here doing the same thing.
Fuck, I don't need more of that. I'm ripped. Oof.
If this is the hill you are willing to die on, then you should have never climbed it in the first place. What good would that misogynistic garbage fire contribute to this platform? Absolutely nothing in the slightest. You disappoint me, DC. This is not what content creators in the
Okay. I want to talk about this misogynistic claim. If I'm a misogynist, why did somebody bombard me with unsolicited nudes? I seriously, there is probably 200 nude pictures that I did not ask for in my DMs. We're going to visit this topic because I'm very curious how this individual is a victim in any of this. You call me a misogynist because I say that somebody sent me nude pictures. I mean, like somebody said in my Discord server earlier, don't be a hoe on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I'm saying, but somebody else said that. It was a female. They said, don't be a hoe on the internet. If you don't want to get called out for hoe shit, don't do hoe shit. But all I said was you had a nice ass, and the Gaining Ground says you're a victim? Says you're a victim?
particular community should be doing. This is beyond deplorable and forgivable.
Hundreds. Guys, I'm not kidding. When I went to get receipts last night, I had to scroll through at least 14 pictures in a row of different poses. Who else is getting these pictures? When were they taken? Were they taken exclusively for me? These are an awful lot of pictures. Why?
Your most recent video was the most pitiful attempt at a roast I've seen since Chantel's attempt to dig DD.
Yeah, whatever.
I watched you because you were funny and intelligent. This is neither. Yo, she's getting dragged. You claim to be a feminist, claim to have marched for women's right, wearing that pink hat. Why are you standing up for and putting a man on your channel that has threatened to beat up, wished rape, and doxed multiple women? You should never laugh at Foodie for her.
Oh, are they talking about Tragic? Is that who they're talking about? Are they talking about Tragic? Oh, yeah, DC didn't platform Tragic. She exposed him. Isn't this funny that all these things are saying about me are absolutely 100% applicable to Trag and the details and the facts that have already been presented to these fools?
Your not my father attitude again. You had that same attitude on your last stream. I don't know if you have lost your mind or just showing your true colors. She reserved it. What else? Cyberbullying. That's an interesting concept. So you're saying the internet can have an effect on...
You know what? You know what's really bizarre, Ken, is you sit here and say people deserve all this stuff, and nobody's really saying that you deserve anything negative happening to you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't attend the Women's March. That's not feminism. No, what was that?
On real life, odd. Darling,
I don't know what that was.
Friday's live stream and your defense of Neg's indefensible conduct. This is a little too ironic. Don't
Indefensible nobody is defending my conduct. That is fake news. I have been held accountable. I have taken every shot on the chin. I've only blocked people who have said weird fucking shit. And I have confronted, made videos, shown evidence, talked to, had private conversations, public conversations with all these people. And you won't take 5 seconds to realize that Tragic has been, he pled out on a assault charge. He has an assault charge. He pled, he didn't do jail time because they give you a plea bargain, baby, okay? You're refusing to listen to that because that's not going to get you views. And that's why Clara doesn't care about subs and being brigaded, is because it's not about them. It was the anti-Semites and rapists. Ugh, good Lord.
Hussy was almost as bad as Negs, and he still torments women, I asked, what the fuck are you doing? What do you mean Hussy is bad? What did I do? And this lady asked the same thing. What did Hussy do? I like
You embolden you worse than me now because the guy you've trusted has proven to you that Tragic's a predator and you're emboldening him. That makes you worse than me, Ken. See, I didn't know because I refused to look at the information because I was just blinded by rage, really. And but see, Ken, you don't have a dog in the fight to justify being in some fit of rage. You don't have any children. Nobody's attacked your family. You know, nobody's done any of that.
So now wait. You dumb bitch.
I'm talking about now, Keisha.
You only donated after
If I wasn't having conversations, you wouldn't be here.
Ms. Hussy had to use your own words against you and had to push your back against the wall. You are such a decent person and philanthropist, JFC, get over yourself. Mm-hmm.
She wants the tic-tac Cadillac.
Yeah, right.
A pimp named Slickback. Ugh.
This doesn't help when you platform a predator. Uh-huh.
I'm a predator, huh? Wow, I must be the first predator in history to get hundreds of unsolicited nudes.
Fake feminist, I'm so done with you. Too little, too late, smug attitude. Such a feminist you are. This is gross. Damn, she's getting dragged, y'all.
She's getting dragged, y'all. I'm going to try to squeeze the laughs out of this, guys. I'm going to try, man. Ooh. You know what? I see his background. It's lovely. I like the view. It's great. I didn't know that. I didn't know New York would give you a $4,000 stipend for a Section 8 high rise, but whatever. I always thought it'd be really cool to look at the background and like see aliens invading, or the Chinese or the Russians, paratroopers. I just think that'd be really cool. Not to like actually have an invasion, but just the visual. Eric Cook's Candle Wall. These people have stupid names.
Yo, I don't know what she's gonna do. I really don't.
Hold up. Look at the back of your head, dude. What the hell happened? Yeah, you got a hot dog roll. Look at that. You got a hot dog roll.
Yeah, they are. It's not gonna work out for her. I don't even know how Charlie feels.
Oh. When the fallout with Tragic happens, I'm gonna cover every stitch of it. Nothing but the truth, but I'm going to cover it because it's going to be glorious. I'm going to take look, people didn't do it to me, but this is me we're talking about. I'm going to take my I tried to tell you, I told you so moment, and I'm going to plaster it on Twitch.
But, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I do what I want. Right?
She a disaster.
Motherfucker back here.
And she thinks after all this, she's going to have Negs on the channel and it's going to work to her benefit? No, she ain't.
No, what do you think? Do you think, what benefit would it be at this point? Would you guys like send in a drone strike? Oh, well, he went on our channel. Better call in my favors. You know, what are you doing?
I like the way she talks like Dr. Seuss, but gaslighting me. I know, right?
Nobody's gaslighting anybody.
$1.99.
You're being gaslit.
Yesterday.
You're being gaslit by Tragic.
Why don't you donate the larger cash, the larger cash that you get? Because somebody
edibles are insufferable.
But she only donates $1.99. Mm-hmm. Oh, bitch. Hold up.
I hate edibles like this. I mean, they're strong, but
David, she blocked me. Don't worry about it. I'll be back, bitch.
Well, if this is part of Hussy's act, I would, on behalf of entertainers from around the world.
You guys, you see what I mean? It's not us. It's Negs. Anybody associate with Negs, this is what happens, okay? I don't understand why this man is so filled with hate and drama. That's all he's doing.
Well, I've already explained it multiple times. I'm not going to explain it anymore because I'm not getting back into that shit. And it all goes back to comments about Mason. Hussy. It does. I want you to go out and have a child, lose that child, and then go on the internet and have people use that death as a point of contention against you for 4 years. And then you can get back to me and let me know how your mental health is.
Yeah, she's not leaving the community. Her ass got thrown out of the community. There's a huge freaking difference, okay? You got thrown out. Your true colors have shown. This is not about making peace. Nobody's stupid.
This is so painfully dumb.
If she was so into peace, honey, she would have tried to make peace with me and whoever else was going through all that shit back in the day. Not, with Niggs. He was gone.
No, yeah, hey, Hussy, it's not a terms of service violation to have a band creator on your channel. Why don't you hit up MFW and ask her about where this started at? Ask her about Trailer Park Barbie. live streaming her neglect, and that's where this started. Really, this was before we lost Mason. A creator by the name of Trailer Park Barbie let her, what was he, 7 or 8 year old child run around live streaming himself with her saying things. He was being neglected. He wanted to eat. She wasn't giving him food. And I had an opinion on it. That's where this started. And that's when Katie, MFW, and Yabba started jumping in on me. And then anything that happened to Yabba from that point forward, she blamed on me because she knows that she's done me wrong. That's the only reason Yabba's paranoid about me, is because she knows she's done me completely, disgustingly foul. Yeah, that's a thing. It's not about me, but it is. You know what I'm saying? It is about me, really. I mean, that's what everybody's talking about. It's fucking stupid.
She played herself. She should have kept the same thing. I sent her a SC a few weeks ago, super chat a few weeks ago, asking her, does she have wrinkly knocker?
I thought you were a feminist. Oh, you sent her a chat asking her if she had wrinkly knockers. I thought you were a feminist.
You know she do. Shot.
Yep. I called it out. Thank you, Missy. Thank you.
I really can't.
You can't believe you had respect for her? I have more respect for her than I ever. Over a month, back in December, Clara and I were just starting to, like, I was dropping a lot of my animosity. I was throwing shade. I was just letting a lot of shit go because I was burnt out. And then she reached out to me, right? And I just don't understand what your point is here. Like, she didn't have to do shit. They could have this all could have ended. She could have fucked off. Everybody could have fucked off. I could have crawled back into my server, and that would have been it. But y'all turned it into something it's not. This isn't on Clara. This isn't on me. This is on you and Tragic and Yabba and French Fry Girl. Everything that's happening right now, it's on you guys. Nobody else.
And why are you giving Negs money? Seriously. What is the reason for that?
How do you know she's giving me money?
That's what I'm curious.
How do you know?
You're accepting his apology and you're giving him money?
What? Kenny, I lost thousands of dollars getting yeeted from YouTube. If anybody wants to give me money, that's their business. I promise you, Kenny, you don't know what it's like to be me. You don't know for a hot second what it's like to raise a child by yourself. You don't know what it's like to have no help. The government helps you, Kenny. The government don't help me. I don't get food stamps. I don't get TANF. My child gets a small Social Security check because of his disability. I think it's $198 a month. Oh, that's our fucking electric bill now.
So she left? Like she farted and just ran away, that bitch?
Sorry. It's frustrating.
Embarrassing. I think so, David.
I earn my money. Before, I feel really bad about if I made any money in the past off of any fallacies I was reporting on behalf of Tragic. But when I was covering other things, like my cash cow is MFW, you know, and even now, since I've been yeeted from YouTube, I've been earning my keep. You know, I perform, I get compensated. That's it. I'm not lying. I may have been lying for a year unknowingly, but I wasn't intentional. That's still no excuse. But what I'm saying is now people aren't coming to me and being like, yeah, this coffee cup is Stalin reincarnated. And I'm like, ooh, guys, look, you know, I'm not reporting. You feel me? Anyway, moving on.
It's just too sus for all this to happen, and now everything's about trash. Really. I'm telling you guys the truth. I know trash for 1 year, and this is the God's honest truth.
I knew Traj for 1 year. Hussy, did you forget when he went live and said he was playing me for a year? That wasn't enough for you?
He has never said or done anything to me that made me suspicious or question or anything like that.
Not even his criminal record?
Never.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying he's perfect. Not at all.
Guys, he can't see Traj's criminal record on Kiwi Farms because he's legally blind.
All. But he's always been the same Traj to me from the very beginning. Negs, on the other hand, I can't say the same thing about him. No, I'm still waiting on him to tell me what he's done for me.
I just did earlier. The endless, you know, tech support. When I worked for Microsoft, I made $25,000 a year to talk to people like you to get connected to your dial-up. Okay, so me offering you my services in the year 2021 for free, I should be charging you $40 an hour. I charge people $50 an hour for photography.
I'd like to know it. Oh, So I'm going to be doing probably today or tomorrow. My manager's going to be on. Travis going to be
Oh
on my Twitch. I
God.
don't know exactly what time. I have to find out.
Oh, this will be glorious.
And I'm
Oi, Hussy, my tragical beast.
trying to get Peanut on too.
Oh, the second struggling. May a Hussy or beast tragic.
Oh, let me see how many subscribers she got. How that?
You think Peanut wears a bib?
Let's see.
I seen it in group homes for slobber. I'm just curious.
Oh, I gotta watch it, Scotty. She's down to 10,500. She was at over 12,000. So
Yeah,
she
buddy.
lost over 1,500. Good for you.
No, good for you. Blah blah blah. You're on a band evasion. She lost 1,200 pounds of trash. Is what she lost.
Yo ass.
I lost 13,000.
If she don't do Foodie Beauty, she can kiss her channel goodbye. Ain't nobody gonna watch her cooking. That's for
You know what though? I beg to differ because our community has had a great awakening because there's nothing but good people here. And I'm sure there's a fucking couple fucktards in the bunch, but you know whatever. We look, man. We know we live and let live is what we do. But anyway, my point is that our community, we just want to hang out, vibe, and just be entertained. Of course, more people are going to watch drama, but I promise you, if I fire up a live and I go in my kitchen and cook, there's probably going to be 35, 40 people there. I think that's pretty good, considering you pulled 42 on the hottest story of the year on YouTube. You know,
damn sure. You guys, was anybody familiar with Martha before he was on DC Media Girl? I didn't know.
I didn't know anything. I cracked on his glasses once because somebody sent me a fucked off screenshot, and that was probably the extent of my knowledge of Martha. I only knew what Tragic told me. And I really didn't run with the whole people are crazy thing because I'm crazy. I mean, I will tell somebody, like right now, Hussy, I don't think you're exhibiting signs of mental illness per se right now. I think you're exhibiting signs of opportunism and willful ignorance. But
know him. Did y'all know him?
Scotty, you're an addict. I know you are. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, people were saying that they're canceling their memberships.
This is better than TV, right? It sucks that there's real people involved, but this is why I'm watching Hussy right now. Is because one, can't take anything this dude says serious. He doesn't fact check nothing. It would take him 30 minutes to disprove everything he just said, but he won't do it.
Those are the most drama queen fakes. Tell me about it. Heard of him? Never watched him? Yeah, I never heard of him. Now, he's already been on twice this week. She's desperate to be in Dragnock Circle. It's embarrassing.
A Dragnock Circle? Like, what are you talking about?
You know, if she's so highly educated and she's...
Look, Clara has her own following. Why is it so, like, if she... Like, and look, I respect the fact that anybody that can come on these platforms and just say, it's a hobby, I don't care, and I'm going to go do something else. Fuck yeah, that's the way it should be. You shouldn't feel like you see, like Yaba's talking about more fat, sick people today. That's it. My 600-pound life. Probably with their camera off and Sam in the background assuring her that she's correct about every fallacy that comes out of her mouth. And she has to do that because, one, her vinyl business is trash. These things only thrive when the local sports team goes the regional. And this is as good as she's ever had it, living with her stalker.
So accomplished this and that. Why is she doing what she's doing? I mean, she had a good job, and after that, it was like downhill. What the hell's wrong? I don't know about her education. I really don't.
I would be remiss if I didn't remind everybody that I did address the Shabisky thing again, because we did address it in the first two parts of the stream on YouTube. I'm going to upload it to YouTube today because it is pertinent for Shabisky to see this. It's a small part. And the reason I didn't go over his videos is because it would have been redundant for the audience and people would have tuned out. I did create a playlist with his videos, and I will be sharing it in the video description later because I want him to be acknowledged for his hard work that he did in exposing Tragic as well.
DC is too smart for this drama queen's lifeless group anyways. I wish you will still check up on Chantel and Amber because it's hilarious how she fed up and she gets with them. She will.
Whatever. Dude, I was covering Amber Lynn Reed in 2016. I wasn't covering her. I was just making fun of people because it was ridiculous that people were eating boxes of cereal and already being morbidly obese. So I thought it was fascinating.
He's heading to the petty community. My brother's a journalist, a very successful one, and he wouldn't be doing YouTube drama, believe me. That's what I'm talking about. And then Foodie Beauty? And then she says, I'm not doing it for the money.
What? I've been live for an hour. Sometimes you make money, sometimes you don't. You think I'm doing this for the money right now? I love entertaining my audience. And listen, outside of my channel, outside of bits, outside of subs, I get substantial support in the form of Patreon and private donations. That's why I'm live all the time. I'm not live all the time because, one, I don't have much of a life. I don't like to leave my house. I'm very comfortable. I'm a homebody. My kid, we spend a lot of time together. Don't even get that twisted. He's on the internet a lot too. So my point being is you could go live for 2 hours and not make a dime, and I could justify it. It doesn't bother me because I'll tell you what I do. I do treat this like a job in a way because it is a hobby, but it's a hobby that happens to pay my bills. And till I get back into eBay, then that's going to be my primary source of income and the flea market. I break it down. I can go to my Twitch and see how many hours I've streamed and how much I've earned. And as long as I'm pulling over minimum wage, I mean, like I'm sorry, not minimum wage. Minimum wage is $7.50. As long as I'm pulling over $20 an hour, it's justifiable to me. It is. If it's not that, then what am I doing? Because I have to use my time wisely. So if it was worth any less than that, and that's just an inside scoop for you content creators. If you really want to do this, you really want to treat it like a job, you break it down on Twitch. You just look at how many hours you've streamed, how much money you've made, and there's your hourly wage.
Whoever says they're not doing it for money is bullshitting, okay? It's all because of Negs and Trash out of falling out. Yep. Trash was so good.
Being an entertainer you are a self-contractor, a subcontractor, whatever they call it, a self-contractor. But, oh shit, what was I going to say? You're damn it.
So Negs had a falling out. Now all of a sudden,
forgot what I was going to say.
I'm sorry. You're 45 years old. You're a father, okay?
Yeah, I got to throw that in there.
Don't blame all the shit that you have done on Trash. Don't do it. And you're going to apologize and they then say, but Trash made me do it? That's not an apology.
Nobody said the words Trash made me do it never came out of anybody's fucking mouth. Never. Not once did the words Trash made me do it come out of anyone's mouth. I said that I sort of made my audience do what they did because they were following my lead. I took ownership of that, unlike anybody else, like yourself and anybody else. I said that I was responsible for the things that I said to Shabisky, to Frank, to Dragnok, to Tatty T, to Black Guy TV, which he and I have been communicating friendly for a few months now, by the way, and various different people, right? So, Hussy, I really need you to take a long, hard look at the community that actually, they could have made it worse for me than they did, and they did not. They kept it honest. They did. They didn't resort to lowbrow tactics. Yes, there were some jokes made on platforms that shouldn't have been made, but we've worked that out and we're moving past that.
You're making an excuse. David, I want to know what she did at Fox. And apparently she couldn't get a job on a network television after that because her ass got fired and it was probably so bad that nobody wanted to have anything to do with it. So
you have no idea what you're talking about. You're on welfare. Shut up.
Then Foodie Tootie. Believe me, working for a big company.
Not Tatted T. I'm sorry, Tatted Jedi. My bad. Not Tatted T. Tatted Jedi. I don't know where the fuck Tatted T is.
This isn't fun or good for mental health unless you are crazy as them.
Or Tatted Atheist, whatever the hell his name is.
Scotty says they don't have dishes at Fox. Why they don't eat over there? I think it's Dragged Out the Geek Room and a few other.
Tatted Jedi. Sure. Thank you, bud, babe.
I want to know, how can you go from Fox to YouTube?
Yeah, because Tatted Jedi tried many times to communicate with me, and I just was incapable of communicating with anybody. I was being very unreasonable.
Yeah. Well, don't forget, she probably, how many hours does she put in YouTube? Like 2 hours a day?
I put in 4. I stream 4 hours a day. I said I justified it by a $20 hour wage. That's a pretty damn good part-time job, I think.
If that. She got her channel memberships. She's making $5 each on them. She gets her super chats, So she's like, I have very low effort. She doesn't even edit her videos.
What do you turn your phone around to your screen?
You couldn't pay me enough to do Foodie Beauty reactions right now with all the drama. You can.
Oh, really? No, you can't pay you enough. Oh, sure. You jump out that window for enough shekels. You kidding me?
Well, Emily D. Baker, the famous lawyer, has a YouTube channel talk about the housewives. Emily D. Baker? I don't even know that name. She has memberships, but remember, she doesn't need money, guys. She doesn't need money.
Hey,
I don't know how well.
No, stop. Everybody needs money, okay? But there is a difference between. Look, if I quit doing this today and I have no income coming in at all, I could sustain my house, feed my child, and clothe him. This is with $0 income, no government help, nothing. I could sustain my life and my child for the foreseeable, like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what you're talking about. Clara is older than me, so she's probably got her shit together way better than I do. And I just got my shit together in my 40s. And now I'm almost 45 and I'm just getting my mental shit together. So I know when I'm in my 50s, I'm going to be balling. I'm going to be a pimp. I'm going to be on Clearwater Beach, getting drunk, smoking weed, and getting tattoos. I don't know.
This lady is, but I don't think she's as wealthy as people are saying. I mean, maybe she is. I don't know, and I don't give a damn. But
dude, never mind. I'm not going to get in. I have a net worth. What is your net worth, Ken? When you're on government subsidies to live in a high rise, what is your net worth?
She is doing it for money. It's bullshit. She can just demonetize her channel if she ain't doing it for money, okay?
Sure, buddy.
She got a $50 super chat yesterday. I said, why don't you donate that instead of the $1.99? Oh, witch.
What the fuck? Stop. You want me to give my money to Trag. Nobody sees a problem with this guy telling me I need to give my money to Tragic. I need to do this. Thank you, Clara. Yeah. Google makes money off of all YouTube content. Why shouldn't creators get a piece of it? It's our creation. It's our time. Absolutely. We should be compensated for it. And if our viewers want to compensate us for it too, that is their prerogative.
YouTube is a hobby for 90% of people, even if big YouTubers do not make a lot of money. Just see it as a fun thing. I don't think she's doing it for fun. I don't.
Nobody's doing this right now for fun. Right now, do you think this topic is fun? It's not fun. It's frustrating.
I mean, if she's using it to pay her bills, that's not really doing it for fun.
So damn worried about everybody's money. I know,
and
right?
You guys, I bet you anything she reported my Patreon.
No, she didn't.
All of my videos. She knows exactly what I'm doing.
Let me tell you something, Ken. You're not that important. There are bigger fish to fry. There's bigger things going on, like trying to get people to listen about this predator that you're emboldening.
Okay, and she knew about the whatchamacallit, talk to Hussy, and she said, oh, you better make sure you put a disclaimer in there, this, that, the other. She reported it. She has to have her and
No. See, this is why you need to get the fuck away from Death and Tragic, because they are paranoid. They had me paranoid. You think why? You think she's out here trying to spread the word about Tragic and then just feels like going and reporting your Patreon? No. Thousands of people saw your Patreon, and there are thousands of people that don't like you. So, try again.
I'm not saying other people haven't, but she did do it.
Where do you guys show proof of anything? I watched Yabba screech for 3 hours and not show a goddamn thing. And then she screeched for another 2 hours with her cheerleader in the background. Didn't show a goddamn thing. I watched French Fry Girl screech for 30 minutes and turn her camera off and cry and didn't show a goddamn thing. I've listened to Dead, oh, my Hussy, your piece, Tragic, for hours, not show a goddamn thing.
Dumbass.
All you guys need is straw man. It's great.
To drag her, and French Fry Girl continues to drag her.
All of you need a scapegoat, to quote Tragic. Bless his heart in the English language.
Right, Mayor.
They accused 4 different adults of being Missy's child, and you don't think Tragic is paranoid. No, when this caves in on them, like I said, I'm not going to be as kind as everybody was to me. I'll just be upfront with you right now. I am not going to be as kind and welcoming as everybody has been to me. Fuck that. I've dealt with this guy enough. Enough. My story's never changed. I didn't... Look, he said I was trying to keep him sweet for court. I was trying to make sure people didn't poison you against me like it's happening now. Thank God I don't need you, though.
Big YouTubers do not make lots. I thought, no, they make a lot of. Foodie Beauty, I heard, is making like $12,000 a month.
So?
Did y'all hear that?
So? More money, more problems, really.
No, Yaba's not going to stop.
How long do you think she's going to make that money? It's like Nikocado Avocado. Oh, you're rich. Congrats. You're probably going to live another 5
Hello,
years.
lovely Scorpio.
No weed on my tongue. Leave me alone. I do a lot of old man shit now.
I'm done with her. Completely done. That's it.
You're you're done with her. Claire, what are you going to do? Hussy's done with you. I think you're ruined. He just ended your career.
I heard Foodie Beauty makes $12,000 a month.
Oh, is he talking about Foodie Beauty? Oh, never mind. Whoa, oh, what's Foodie Beauty going to do? Kid's done with him.
Let me tell you something. Say what you want about drama. People say, oh, I like the drama, this, that. Yes, they do. That's all they want is to watch drama. Frenchie was the only one that stayed in her lane, but she gets fooled easily. Yaba's thirsty for drama and attention. $12,000 a month. Do it.
Yeah, no, Frenchie does not stay in her lane. The only reason Frenchie has a channel is because she drugged me, Peanut, and Gaining Ground for fucking filth and said disgusting things and platformed lies and harassed me on Twitter endlessly. And then she got a channel. And then she decided she wasn't weight loss anymore. She was an edgelord who lied and screamed and threatened people. You guys have rewritten history no less than 3 times in a week.
Her shit. Hello, Rosa Baracco. I should be making $12,000 a month. Shit.
Who cares?
You guys, I knew I could have been making more money if I stuck to reacting to Foodie Beauty. I knew it. Foodie said the other day she made $20,000 for her January check. Oh, my stars.
Her shitty merch. Yeah, her merch is unfortunate looking. Right, Yaba?
Damn. We was reading DC Media Girls Community Tab comments because they drag it our ass.
Yeah, buddy.
You guys drama sells. Yep.
It's jealousy. It's all jealousy.
Yo, who was that guy that she was with in that room? Because he was cute. She was somewhere in a lingerie, and there was a guy and a girl there, and the guy had a beard. And let me tell you, honey, I was like, where did this cutie come from? He ain't bad looking. You can go to, thank you, Joey.
Got me open up another pack of gummies, Hussy.
Hello, Max.
Because I'm tired of smoking. My throat is...
Hussy Show 100. And you can just become a
I
subscriber.
got to switch it up, man, for a week. I got to vape or something.
Carly Steele's boyfriend? I don't know, Dave, Scotty, but he's gorgeous.
There's our Scotty. I get a kick out of this because Scotty is who Scotty is. Scotty doesn't say shit and deny it and lie. He goes where he wants and we don't give a shit. But what's funny is I don't think they know what to do. They're like, because they have turned on everybody and ousted everybody. But Scotty is like this stray cat that everybody likes, and he likes everybody.
And if you're watching, hello, it's me. Josh. Well, hello, Josh.
Let's be real, Claire. This is Hussy we're talking about. If it's got an orifice.
They have OnlyFans? Really?
I can't open these. Where's my knife?
He was cute. Like, where did this guy come from?
Like my Monarch knife?
Wait,
isn't that beautiful?
What was his name again? I put Josh.
Like that? I like it.
Should I put Josh in there? Josh Newman, Josh Turner, Josh Duggar.
There we go.
It ain't Josh Groban.
Yeah. Who?
All right, let me put. Is it Josh Newman?
They're childproof. Oh, it needs sharpened though.
It ain't Josh Duggar, bitch.
I should have used the one that
What should I put?
that Gothic's husband made for me. I think you can do surgery with that thing.
All right, let me see this shit.
I'm afraid to even mess with it. It's sharp. I'm like, ew.
It ain't coming up.
Oh, there we
Damn
go.
it.
God, that was a struggle.
What was the other girl's name?
Tired now.
Yo, I don't know the story between Josh Duggar, but I heard he's in a lot of shit.
Josh Duggar's a pedophile. Of course he's in a lot of shit. He molested his sisters. He should be shot into the sun.
Oh, my stars. Carly Steele? Hold it.
Like a religious cult, the Duggars. Ugh.
Oh, here it is. Let me find out. You guys, he's cute. I hope you're watching.
Go to their house for a revival and end up with trauma. Is he done talking about this shit? What's he doing? Is he moving on to... Oh, no, wait a minute. He moves on. By the way, tonight Clara is having Nova on. Am I correct in that, or is that Wednesday? Is that tonight? At 6:30 p.m.
Let's see what this Hussy got to say.
Him and Jordan Peterson, and I said I would rather pull my head off with my bare hands. No offense, but
I do enjoy hearing Jordan Peterson's logic. I've never listened to him debate anybody, but I really enjoy psychology lectures.
No, that is a great debate because Slava sort of revealed that Jordan Peterson.
He has some interesting takes on autism.
From the first page of Marx's Communist Manifesto, which is
look at Hussy's screen. Good Lord, if he needs to take a COVID test, he can just roll the swab across his monitor.
No, he doesn't understand social concepts as well as things. Psychology.
It's the 9th. It's Wednesday. Okay, thank you, Clara. It's Wednesday, not tonight, guys.
If I can say that.
Tonight I shine on Twitch at 7.
I saw him on Rogan, and
My screen is dirty. I gotta clean it.
It's gross. He's gross, motherfucker. Yeah, buddy.
Was under the influence of LSD. Not with
I don't know, David. I don't.
Looked at as a great thinker of our time. But anyway, I wanted to start off with a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I want to debunk
So bad. It's giving me
that are circulating.
my
And the top one
OCD.
is that Negs gaslighted Tragic. The Tragic was essentially Negs' victim. What do you say about that?
Yeah, no, I don't believe that for a second. In fact, I think both are equally complicit in a lot of harassment.
Missy.
Because I think a lot of the stuff I'm seeing out there is sort of overlooking the bigger picture.
Uh-huh.
And this is just my opinion on it, but the focus once again is getting turned around into these separate alleys when, no, focus on the two assholes in the room who started a lot of this shit. Like, a lot of these harassment cases, Tragic with Missy Ann in particular. Like, I've seen people...
No, Tragic has nothing to do with this. Focus on Negs.
Missy Ann is in here. Hussy. You are so horrifyingly mistaken right now. Missy Ann is in here right now. Why would she be in here if I was her abuser? Did you ever think the question, am I so good at my mind games that I've convinced this woman who's been victimized by Tragic that it was indeed Tragic who initiated it, and all the people that have been investigating Tragic and sharing his details are all wrong? I've gaslit them into, no, you and your community are being flagrant.
But also, he's not as, like, innocent as that sounds. Like, he's really abusive. And
Oh, shut the fuck up.
After your stream yesterday.
I don't, Hussy, I'm sorry, but these people are trying to speak to you and appeal to your sensitivities and talking to you logically, and your response is to shut the fuck up? What happened to the funny guy? Like, I get it, you're a grifter and an e-bagger and a bit of a bum, and I accepted that about you. Whatever, it's the internet. Get your bag. But what happened to you? Yaba's out here doing everything that she pretends to be against, stalking people, harassing people, sending unmitigated hate. French Fry Girl's doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing. The Gaining Ground's doing the same thing. And you are doing the same thing. All, except for two of you, had my back vehemently, unopposed. I could do no wrong. You would eat 10 feet of my poop to see where it came from.
Tragic had that video where he was releasing his DMs with Missy Ann. And I saw people going like, how could she possibly sit there
Just saying.
when she's saying all this stuff to him? Like, that's on her. And
It's a fucked up analogy, but whatever.
Oh, shit.
Did you know that YouTube Premium's not that expensive? Did you know that they have government programs to give you free internet too? Oh, you probably got that one.
Let's see who the people are in the room. Uh-huh. Hold on. You guys, this name right here, Hippie Co, a nightmare, okay? Sky Andropolis.
Now, Hippie Co did lie about me and apologized. I'm willing that we're not buddies anyway, but they apologized. I appreciate that.
Big.
They did lie. They said I went to jail for abusing my animal. I don't know if they heard that or if they made it up, but I love my dog and I would die for my dog. So
Doxer, okay? She put my relatives' information, my family's information on Twitter, okay? A picture of my apartment building. I can't stand that fucking bitch. Who else? I don't know Smelly Cat. I don't know Texas. All right, let's keep it moving.
the real question is, Tragic and Missy Ann.
because that's what they do. They need to put the focus on anybody who has support for me. It's the same thing I did for a year. This is my boomerang coming back to me. It's just, I hate it that really, I don't care if they want to focus on me. As long as they leave Missy alone and Clara alone, they can focus on me, but they got to give Tragic some of that attention too.
Did have a friendship at one point in time.
Right.
And it was, to my knowledge, at least March, maybe a little bit earlier than March 2020.
God,
He
clean
acts
your
like he's fucking
screen.
Dr. Phil. Shut the fuck up, man.
Ceased because Missy's
You act like you're on crack. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
what Tragic is doing, and also what he was saying.
David, she put my mother's information, okay? And my mother passed away.
Tragic.
She put my father's information, he passed away.
Yeah, you.
Can I stop you for a second?
Everybody gets aired out. Get over it.
Can I stop you for a second? Laura, I already did apologize. That's the only apology that is going to be issued until I get an apology for all the lies that were told about me.
No, you ain't getting no apology,
And,
bitch.
I would have apologized in DMs, which blocked me. So
Good.
Thank you, and that's the only apology anyone is going to get.
By the way, it's a 47-year-old man reviewing this video. Not me. I'm almost 45. He's 47. He has sunglasses on, a wig, spit all over his screen, has a computer that he doesn't have to turn his camera around on, but he's doing that anyway.
Out of me. I do not allow people to bully or twist my arm until I apologize. I'm not.
Sorry, Jana, I have a problem.
When I'm forced to, I do it when I sincerely feel.
Save your
so
apology,
that's
bitch.
All right, go on. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So basically, Tragic, and I was going through it today at work when it was
Exactly,
slow,
Max.
because it wasn't really slow today. But when I had the time, I was going over basically what the signs of an abuser, and one of the top signs is obviously manipulation. And I was going through it's like Tragic has misrepresented Miss Deanne and his friendship. He's misrepresented their DMs now, basically saying like I told her to stop. It's like no, you never verbally committed that. You're
I'm letting you see this so you know that Hussy knows what's up. He knows where the proof is. He knows what's going on. He's being willfully ignorant. He doesn't want to look at it. He is doing what I did for a year, and that is pegging any and every single person who has anything to do with me as a bad person. They think that me complimenting a grown woman's ass who sent me hundreds of explicit pictures unsolicited, they think that I'm the predator. I want you to realize how dangerous this is.
communicating it now, but this is also way after the fact. And on top of it, you yourself are still going to keep going at her, no matter what she does. Case in point, that video yesterday was 100% another attempt to...
Michelle, thank you so much for the cash app, sweetheart.
Well, here's the deal. I'm making my apologies. I posted it, and I'm sorry to keep pausing. I know I say that a lot, but this is the deal. I'm not beholden to anyone. I've made my apologies. I'm making it right. People have been in my DMs being disrespectful to me. I've put them in check because I'm not going to tolerate disrespect. Nobody's going to come in my DMs and insult me. This is not a free pass to treat me inhumanely. If you truly want to correct this mistake, you truly want to move forward and help other people, you need to start treating everybody humanely, just not the individuals you deem worthy of it, okay? Because that shit doesn't fly with me. But again, this is me. I'm not beholden to anybody. I will shut down conversations if people are going to start treating me like trash because of what I did. That's not letting me move on and heal. That's treating me like a bitch. I'm not in a position of weakness right now, okay? I was in a position of weakness for a year and it was exploited. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to get help. I'm trying to move forward and help others. So I just want to state that for the record.
Thank you, love.
Of events to try to make her seem lesser. And that is 100% the tactics of someone who is an abuser.
That's right, Kanish.
Tragic is an abuser. Like, and that's not even slander. That's just facts.
Sorry.
My guy got arrested for assault with a deadly weapon against a female.
Mhm.
Like, my guy did that. Like, that is clear-cut abuser. He didn't
What you
really
got to say about that,
But
Hussy?
at the same time, I've seen the court.
What you got to say, Hussy?
He took the plea. And shocker, he's afraid of prison. But
Hussy just heard him tell him that he was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. No comment. Very telling, Ken. No comment. How dare you talk about anybody being a feminist or an ally for anybody when you're going to sit there and embolden a literal predator, Ken? And I want to tell you something, Ken. This was my point I was trying to make when I said I'm not beholden to anyone. Once this falls out, which it ultimately will, you're not welcome back here because you are no better. You're not welcome back around these people. You're not going to take their shekels, their bacon bits, whatever you want to call them. You're not. They want to give them to you. That's their prerogative. But you are not welcome in the server. You're not welcome on the Patreon. You're not welcome in the streams. You're not welcome around. If I see you sniffing around, I'm going to tell everybody about you.
he's the toughest, baddest boy in the room. He's the GQ model, Tommy Boy Records.
Right.
Sounds like you're jealous, buddy.
And the other thing too, I want to.
What's he jealous of? The assault with a deadly weapon charge against a woman? Is that what he's jealous of? That he didn't get to assault a woman with a deadly weapon? Is that what you're talking about, Hussy?
Everyone. I was watching this fantastic stream, and I'm really, really feeling badly about this. That I didn't put it in the description box, but Ali Dean and Nova did a stream yesterday, and at the end they played a one of those embarrassing, tragic streams where he's rapping horribly and just basically being a giant tool. And one of the things that
The usual.
Unbelievable.
that people shouldn't be distracted by is how utterly and completely ridiculous he is. I mean, we know he's ridiculous. He's absurd. You know, he reminds me of like a Jamie Kennedy character. You know, But
Rip.
don't let that fool you. Don't let that ridiculousness fool you.
Take your
She's
She's 60
elderberry.
years old.
So that you can pop that link.
No, she's not. She's, wait, Clara, are you 56? Or 55? I don't want to, I'm not basing on anything other than what I think.
In the stream. Because it was a fantastic stream.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
Hang on. Uh-oh, we lost Mothra.
Scott, she's not 47, boo.
No, you're 47, Ken. I want you to think about that. You're going to sit there and talk about her being her age, talking logically about a predator, while you're almost 50 years old, telling people to shut the fuck up as they tell you a man that you emboldened was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. Cool. You're 57? Okay.
So this person gave her money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm modding her.
It's like $53, and
This is indeed bullying and harassment on behalf of Hussy.
then I sent the super
With
chat.
a ban invasion, no less.
Thank you, Vintage Blonde. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I can't stand this
Okay,
bitch.
wait, Mothra's back.
You have brought up our ages, our money, and everything else while you are a 47-year-old man wearing a wig and sunglasses to hide your identity and begging for money every day. And, oh, I forgot the welfare.
I'm just bringing back. Okay, there you are. Hello?
So sorry.
There we go. So,
issues.
that's okay.
I'm
My
gonna let
point
Mothra
is,
talk.
don't be fooled by his ridiculousness. Don't assume that just because he's absurd, that he's harmless. He's not. That's my point.
What has he fucking done to you? Why are you out here trying to pretend you're protecting people? You had all these years to talk about trash. Why didn't you fucking do it? Now that Negs isn't had a beef with him, now you're suddenly fucking attacking him? It's all bullshit.
Nobody's attacking anyone, Ken. You're the only person attacking anyone, first and foremost. Let's get that out of the way. Second, they're trying to communicate to you in a way in which you can understand. Do we need to send you a picture book?
Bullshit.
And I wouldn't say he's harmless at all. I think he's very complicit in a lot of this shit. I mean, he's
Good morning.
retcon it right
Early
now,
tan.
where Negs was the one who was giving him the Missy Ann stuff.
Right.
But the Marcel Beck Project on Twitter showed no, Tragic was the, and it's also that weird account that no one knows who it is.
Thank you,
They're still
Leon.
taking DMs, so
Right.
Look at
That
Negs.
weird account.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but at the same time,
It's not.
Again, on the record, Ken heard Mothra say that he's telling him where the information's at, and he's ignoring it. He ignored the assault with. I just want you to say, this is why you're not welcome back, Ken. You're dangerous. If you're willing to overlook a violent assault against a female over internet drama, you're a very dangerous individual. And trust me, there are thousands of people that fucking hate my ass over the last year, and I don't care. As long as the people that I affected know that I'm trying to make it right, and we're trying to keep it pushing. But what you're doing is perpetuating an issue that we're trying to put to rest.
And
What the hell's my super chat?
I feel like a parent right now.
Way too lazy to do something like that. Negs is not the kind of person to do that, and it's interesting who's being tagged on those tweets. Negs is not.
What the hell's my super chat?
And Hussy, I want you to I want to show you how you take criticism, because what Claire is about to say is 100% true too, and I appreciate her saying this.
Negs is way too lazy to do something like that. Negs is not. Negs is
Yeah,
not the kind of person to do that, and it's interesting who's being tagged on those tweets also. So no, it's not. That's not really Negs' style. So I'm very curious to know who it is, but it's interesting that they're joining in the fight along with Marcel Becker.
yeah, and
Well, here's the deal. Why would I create a troll count that you're going to dismiss if you're not going to believe me saying it with my full chest, my face, and my full name? What would be the point? You think I'm going to appeal to your sensitivities with a fucking troll account named Chantel's Goiter or whatever? Chantel's Boyle? There we go. Chantel's Boyle told me Tragic's a predator, so I believe it. I mean, what do you...
one of the ones they shared recently was of Tragic contacting Negs saying, hey,
Am I mistaken in that his assault with a deadly weapon or whatever was against the female, or was it against the male? I believe Mothra said it was against the female, correct?
what's that name of that people lookup search thing you use? I need to contact Missy Ann's biological kid's father. Like, he wanted to contact them, which is like, oh, funny, because now you're misrepresenting that. Just like I know you were watching my stream where I was sort of stream sniping him and debunking him live, and he was mad. He basically, how can I frame this? He tried to retcon his words about Millie Bobby Brown.
Right.
It's always great when he goes, someone should contact Bobby Brown's daughter, and it's like, that's not Bobby Brown's daughter, but it's funny that you say that, like, you just look fucking stupid. But he was trying to basically push the blame on Missy and...
Thank you for clarifying.
And what's funny is...
Now, he's super proud. Kid, you give her money and tell her what to do with her money? What is wrong with you? You just like every syllable you speak, every breath you take, boom, doo, 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 Every move you make, every part you're a clown, is what I'm trying to say.
Dirt was wrong.
There you go.
Listen,
Shit.
Find this shit funny. I don't. That's just me. So
Let's see what people are saying.
basically,
I used to do this. I did. I mean, I did. Because, I mean, like, but would I do it now? No. No.
if being made the bad guy in the situation, even though Tragic's words were, "Hey, can that miter throw
Mallory,
coffee on my cock?" She looked
be gone. Fuck your ass.
Why are you sending targeted harassment towards people who are just viewers and mods, Ken? You know that's a violation of terms of service, right?
JoJo likes.
Oh, there's our Shan. Christina, thank you for giving Shan a subscription. Thank you so much. All hail, Christina Lavalamp.
Ha ha, y'all.
Everyone saw what you said. So did Dirt help you?
Yeah, he spends $40 on drinks, but
Oh,
that's
bitch.
okay.
Fuck your ass.
You know, this is... I didn't want to do this, but this is what happens when you live in a place where everything is handed out to everybody. Everybody's a victim. There's no accountability, and you become entitled to stuff. But also, Ken was raised with probably a bit of privilege, so he probably is a little entitled to telling people what to do with their money. So,
You said that shit, you idiot.
Right. Right. Now, that's the other thing too.
I think we should.
Shit.
Use.
yeah.
She didn't even acknowledge the super chat.
One of
She did, this is all about you, baby. This is all about Kenny. Kenny just wants some ass
posted
pats.
something about don't worry, we've already blocked Tragic. He's not allowed in the Discord. Why don't you talk?
I know,
about
right, David?
Tragic?
See, here's the funny part is when y'all were cool with Clara, you were more than happy to listen to her when it came to things about me or anybody in my community. You were more than happy to listen, so you missed the part about Tragic. So you heard everything she said about me because I know the hell I caught for it, and I understand why I caught hell for it. But now, it's a problem. Okay, cool. Not selective at all.
To my knowledge.
All right, that's enough for these people.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, it's too much logic. It's too much truth for you, Ken. Turn it off.
That lady, Jan's Views, when she does her collabs with that real whatever dude, makes me fucking sick.
It does. Makes you sick, huh? Makes you sick to hear them tell you the truth. They should make you sick to hear the truth. Kenny.
I done super chatted her $2.
Congratulations on back of the taxpayers in New York City.
You know what? I don't mind super chatting her because whatever it is, she says she donates it to the animal shelter. Good. Because she knows she's going to be in there one day. Dumb bitch.
Wow. Wow. That makes your point. That really gets your point across when you call somebody a dumb bitch over and over again. I just want you to know, pure class.
He calls himself
Fucking
Supreme
A.
Talent. You know, okay.
Who calls themselves that?
You guys, do you see me with all this glare?
Oh, P-Boos, you pooped on the floor again, man.
Oh, shot.
Ah, damn it. This dog's got dire rookies today. I'm never... It's,
So, Yaba's going to be doing a live stream. Why is it about next? But Tragic is the one named the most.
I'll get it after
Because
the
they wanna
stream. It's
destroy
been there
Tragic,
all
that's
night.
what
I
they
just
wanna do.
missed it. It's a lot of square footage
Okay?
up here, guys.
This
Give
was
me a
all
break.
set up. It was a plan.
I gotta have this shampooed
I'm
anyway.
sorry. I don't trust Negs at all. Never have, never will. Okay?
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, just look at him. Look at his past. Look at everything. He's a disaster.
I am. I'm a trash fire. I was a trash fire for a year. I feel like this is the most composed and relaxed I've been in 5 years. And I feel bad for it, but I mean, like, I feel like I'm actually able to see things and just present them for what they are instead of just acting on just unhinged emotion. It's hard to explain.
And let me tell you something.
They said it was all set up. They're dumb. Nothing was set up. They set it up. Death and Tragic. Tragic said on stream, I played you for a year, homie. Yeah, let's get it. Pedo boys.
I ain't going to mention anyone's name, but isn't it strange how this person is in the room? When I had Negs on, they couldn't be a part of it, okay? But all of a sudden, now they're everywhere that Negs is, leaving comments in Negs' videos, and all is good and well now.
Well, one thing is our community is very genuine, and they realize that we fucked up supremely, and everybody's made right and is trying to make right. And we're a very welcoming community, and people got to experience that after the misunderstandings were addressed. It has nothing to do with anything else, and I'm only out here parroting and chirping and reviewing because Ken, this is so odd, man. Mothra just told you what Tragic did to a woman with a deadly weapon, and you just like, yeah, fuck these people.
How strange. But when I did it, This is what I mean. Okay? This boils my blood. I hate these fucking hypocrites. I cannot stand it. And I'm gonna call them out too. Yes, Rosu.
It's wild that everybody's ignoring the fact that Hater Nation News Network doxed 2 creators. It's wild. I'm going to keep saying it. That's a thing that happened. It's just wild that y'all are ignoring that. I saw Gigi Farms go into overdrive to deflect from that. This is all being perpetuated by Tragic Death and the Gaining Ground in Sylvana to deflect from their own transgressions. This is all it's about.
I wish DC stops talking about Negs and Tragic. Everybody needs to stop talking about them. If you hate someone, you should shut up and not talk about them, period.
I agree.
Yep.
But we're not talking about you because we hate you. We're talking about you because you're helping propel lives.
And out of all people, you're going to give money to Negs? You do what you want with your money, but it's very suspicious now. You accepted his apology and you're giving him money. I wonder what's behind all of that.
Well, I mean, let's just say Clara did give me money. I just bought my kid new shoes. Is that okay? Is that okay? I'm not saying Clara bought my kid shoes, but what I'm saying is what I do with my money is my business, and who gives it to me is my business. I don't have a drug problem. I'm very responsible. I'm fiscally responsible. I'm financially stable. I don't have any debt that is not just credit lines that I have active right now. I don't own my home yet, but I will. And I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good. So, I mean, if you're giving me money, just know that it's putting a roof over my head, my kid's head, Peeboo's head, my family's head. It provides wonderful meals for us that we enjoy together as a family, where we laugh and watch funny videos and make jokes with one another. So, yeah, don't give me any money. Yeah, I canceled mine with Belinda.
I don't think they're going to talk for a while because of,
I canceled mine with Belinda a while ago. And she canceled hers with me not too long ago either.
I don't blame them.
Belinda shouldn't have lied. She should not have lied. She should not have went to Twitter and lied.
Callie's channel is doing better. She's gaining her subs back. Good for her. She doesn't need to get involved.
DC, I don't even know what any of that is, but it sounds like something they would say. I'm going to have to Google that now.
Yeah, David, that's right. He doesn't give a shit about anybody but himself, okay? Whoever he hurts, David, me, YCIN, all these people, he doesn't give a fuck, okay? If you're such an apologetic person, right, and you want to apologize now and you've seen all the wrongs that you're doing and it's all Tragic's fault, why don't you apologize to David for what you said?
Apologize to David? No, because David said horrific things in regards to my character, and David can just take that one on the chin like a grown man, or he can whinge over in Britain like a little boy. Whatever David decides to do is up to David. He's either a big boy or a little boy. He can put on his big boy pants and get over it and realize that I see the things he says in chats and they're abhorrent and gross. That he's not, just because I have a platform doesn't mean that he's exempt from criticism for those comments and having one levied at him. And now you guys are evoking his sexuality to make me a homophobe. Who's the real homophobe here? When you have to weaponize another man's sexuality to defame somebody else because they can't handle the heat.
Oh, you ain't gonna what? Because you got nothing pain from David? You want to apologize to DC because you think she's gonna save your soul? He's not apologetic. This is not a genuine apology.
We're all connected, Ken. It's a universe. It's not a uni-you. Whatever.
Yeah, they're not gonna get involved. I know damn well they're not gonna forgive Negs. Nope.
Who? I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm apologizing. If people choose to forgive, that's up to them. I don't need people to forgive me. I'm going to feel bad regardless. So, whatever.
Max.
I don't know where David is. It doesn't matter.
Been there, done that, disaster.
He'll be crying about me saying that later. He's probably watching right now.
He can stay his ass on his own damn panel. I'll have anybody on my panel. I'll bring DC on my panel. DC, if you watching, come on my Twitch, bitch. Come on.
Hey, David, you go apologize for telling a member of this community to kill their hamster? Or is this all about you and your inability to man up? And see, this is why I can't stand this shit, because y'all act like it's all about you coming online and taking an opportunity to victimize yourself, because I ain't doing nothing. You do. Just because I go live and say it and it takes me 30 seconds to say it doesn't mean that all the shit you say for hours in a chat is moot.
Come on.
It's hypocrisy.
But not Negs. Nope, let him stay where he is. You think anybody's going to have him on their panel after what's going on? The consequences DC is facing?
I don't want to go on anybody's panel. Why do you think I have it? I've had ample opportunity to make the panel tour. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to be on YouTube. I know. If people want to come over here and appear on my panel on Twitch, that's great.
It ain't gonna happen. I didn't call him anything until he called me a Brit dick and a femme looking ass that he would swing around by his ankles.
That's not
So
what I
gloves
said.
are off.
That's not what I said. You're lying.
He said that?
No, that's not what I said. Show some proof. Show some evidence for once. For one time. That's
I'm
not
sorry
what I
he said
said.
that to you, man. That's a disaster.
I'm sorry you told somebody in my community to kill their hamster. So I guess we're even? Or does it make it worse because your sexual identity is different than mine? Because that's what you guys have been trying to push this entire time now. See? If you can't beat them, you join them and you throw in the identity politics. I know he hasn't said it yet, but I heard Hussy. Hussy called me, straight up called me a homophobe and a transphobe. Defamed my character. I wish this man had assets that his father left him, because then they would be my children's future assets.
Let me tell you something. There are straight guys that are a little bit femme. There are gay guys that are femme. There are gay guys that are, but it doesn't matter.
Gambling problem is gambling is an addiction.
But if I do recall, hello, Boo Boo McGee, if I remember correctly, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I was in Nex's live stream, and he said if I was to ever be with a man, you're not femme at all. That's funny, right? And I see.
So why are you offended then? Why are you offended? Then you're offended by something you're not. That'd be like me getting outraged. You called me, I don't know, Fabio.
Joe, you very cute.
Very
But
cute.
I'm just saying,
Hussy, you fuck a warm watermelon.
what
Stop
Nick
it.
said. Now I don't know if this is verbatim, but he did say if I was ever with a man, it would be a femme.
I did. I said that. And I have since my sexual preferences have changed because I've been abstinent by choice for over 2 years. But I did. At one point in time, I said if I were to ever be in a relationship with a man, it would have to be like a very feminine man. And so this big homophobe, transphobe said he would be with a feminine man. I even went on to say, what if it could have been a beautiful thing. We could have fell in love. Whatever. And how is that a point of contention? I don't understand. I said I would sleep with. What are you talking about?
Man. So why are you making fun of somebody, which he's not femme, but even if he was or I am, whatever.
Because I have testosterone. Okay? David and I have the same chromosome. We have the same chemicals. We have the same genitalia. Men emasculate one another. You don't get to shield yourself with being gay because you don't want to take it on the chin.
Why are you making fun of it?
I don't get to shield myself with being straight and white and a man because I don't want to take criticism. Stop it.
When I saw how he threatened to, hold on, I can't see shit. Threatened to study Savannah by talking about her body, saw him oozing, beta. He's nasty.
No, I'm not.
He is nasty. Hold on.
What did I
Oozing,
say?
Beta, threatened to
What did I say with no proof?
study Savannah by talking about her body, saw him oozing, beta. He's nasty.
Oozing beta vibes, because I told Savannah she had a nice ass. I want you to keep in mind that the Gaining Ground is a expert in psychological analysis and body language now. He used to be an expert at having multiple identities on the internet and controlling a narrative to defend him against a transgression which he should have just took on the chin like a man. But this is where we are now.
He is nasty. Hold on. Let me tell you something. He's lucky he ain't gay because ain't no gay man gonna want him. I can
I disagree.
tell you that for sure.
I disagree.
Yo, I gotta change my desk around. I can't even see myself.
Yeah, they're misdirecting Missy Ann. They are. You running out of gas, Hussy? Didn't make any money, did you? Sucks,
You
don't
can
it?
hardly see me, right?
I've been alive for an hour and a half. It'll be all right. You'll be all right. You get better at this, you'll be able to justify it. Like I said, break it down into an hourly wage, and then you can justify it later on. Right? Like, people bag on me for being on the internet all day. I don't enjoy most of this stuff. I do enjoy most of what I do. But people bag on me for being on the internet all day. I could leave at 6 a.m. and not get home until 7 p.m. at night and leave my kid with relatives and never be here for him, not drop him. I drop my kid off at school every day. I pick him up at school every day. He doesn't have to ride a bus. I buy him all the food he needs to pack his lunch because school lunch is trash. I advocate for him. He doesn't have to wear a mask. He can drink out of the water fountain. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, like, being able to be on the internet all day versus being in a factory for 13 hours a day, being gone for 14 hours a day is a lot better.
Do y'all see me?
Yeah, if he cleaned the schmegma off his screen, bleh, fucking dick cheese all over it.
I'm good now. It's so sunny that I can't even see. I got to Oh, I'm looking good because I just rolled out of bed, honey. Hello, Sherry. Hello, boo.
Jesus Christ, Ken, back up.
You?
If you would just go and stream on your computer and you could blow. I tried to help you with this. Fuck.
I know everybody likes my view. I know. But let me see what the weather. It is nice. I don't know what the weather is, but it's probably cold. It's a disaster.
It's 27. It's cold. It's freezing. What are you talking about?
I want to move my desk around. Okay, so we're not going to have the view of the outside. Any word on the bull? I haven't spoken to her since yesterday. I will message her, see how she's doing, and if she was able to collect enough to, help her. You too, Coconut. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. I'll message her. I'll keep you guys posted. What else?
Yeah, it's just a minute left. Just a minute
if
left.
If you haven't subscribed to my, whatchamacallit?
What is it?
Twitch. Please do so.
Yeah, subscribe to Kid's Twitch. It's a load. He's gonna have death and tragical. All right, Hussy, but your tragical paste.
You can become a free subscriber. You can become a paid member. I don't know. It's $4.99 or something a month. And whatchamacallit? I'm gonna have Tradron, my manager, and hopefully Peanut will come on. Okay, it's either gonna be today or tomorrow. I don't know the time because.
Oh God damn it! If this happens, please let me know. Seriously, somebody, please let me know. I gotta see this fucking trash fire.
Brad is gonna do a live stream on somebody else's channel. So when he's done with that, then we do mine. And Eggs is probably gonna stream snipe it too. Fuck your ass, bitch.
I don't stream snipe anymore. I don't need to. I watch. This is what I do. We don't stream snipe. We pull it up in my Discord to deprive you of the algorithm, and we talk about it amongst ourselves privately. That's what we do. You get the view from me, but that's it. That's it.
Stand them. All right, you guys. Have a good.
You know what? You should set it up so where you're streaming on Twitch and to YouTube at the same time so you can reach the maximum audience.
Great day. I will put in the community tab what time the whatchamacallit is going to be. My Twitch. Okay, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, buddy.
And what else? If anybody wants to come on my Twitch, send me an email, okay, and we can schedule.
And see, and here's what will happen. If Clara snipes it, we will pull Clara's stream up into Discord and discuss it because that's just what we do. We just because it's hard to go into a chat. We have like 20 people who will join these watch parties. If we all go into the chat and try to talk to one another, and everybody else, it's going to be a mess. So we just stick into Discord and laugh our asses off because it's fucking good times.
Schedule a day you can come on and we can talk about everything that's going on, okay? Because you guys are all more than welcome to join.
It's just what we do.
It.
No shade.
So have a great day. I love each and every one of y'all, and I will see you later. Always remember to love yourself.
You don't love yourself. Shut up. Ridiculous. What? How ridiculous was that? Ugh. I feel like somebody had a diarrhea shit piss in my brain. Whatever that means. Yeah, we all go give our thumbs up. Some people go watch on other people's channels too, though. Hey, you can watch on their channel and chat in the Discord too. That's just what we're doing. So if you see in the general chat we're talking about shit and you don't know what's going on, we'll have the link in there. Missy Ann, yeah. He gonna learn the hard way like everybody else did. It's unfortunate. It just really sucks that Yabba and Sam are so abhorrently irresponsible that they platformed this shit and just told everybody it was my fault, and now thousands of people believe that. And she's taking no responsibility for it. She's just like, fuck off, get off the internet. You get off the internet. You're the problem, not me. You're the fucking problem. You're the ones always said the most fucked up shit to everybody around you, and then when they say something back, your pit bull goes and doxes them, calls their mom at work. It's ridiculous. Get off the internet. No. Oh, Straubs, you would roundhouse kick him Roadhouse style. Roadhouse. Oi, me and Hussy will piece tragic. Roadhouse. Shut up. Predator says what? Iron Lung says what? Hi, Angie and the Lou. Welcome back. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. Just, it's more of the same, but it's actually the right thing this time. You see my grin to that. I can just kind of... This is wild. This is the, like, I remember when I was covering the Hater Nation shit, and I spoke pretty openly about group psychosis. And boy, did I have it backwards. Did I ever have it backwards? Of course, these internet communities, there's a little bit of bias and intellectual dishonesty, but this shit's on another level. This shit's on a whole other level. Oh no! What? Hide your pool. Oh God, Traj will come clean it. Probably stick his dick in that thing that sucks the water in or whatever. We know it'd fit. I'm just saying. It's not a lie. It's not slander. It's the truth. We can do measurements if you want. If my boy would learn his angles, then we could proceed with this. Excuse me, I got a little... Some Hussy schmegma from his screen got in my throat. It's hard to talk right now. I feel like I have cataracts watching Hussy stream. Ew! Oh my God! It's so gross, Nix! Ew! I love live streaming. I don't always like the subject matter, but I'm glad we can get together and at least have a little fun, right? Right? What? What is the definition of smegma? Is that like dick cheese? Hey! You stop it! These jokes are out of control. It's him. It's him. Can I just start talking to this thing and then anything, you know, people could just be like, she just went live on Instagram. Pfft, I'm surprised she hasn't jumped on this anti-negs train. She's probably just trying to get away from all of it. She's like, I'm making grilled cheese on Instagram. Please give me money for my 15 Huskies. She on full disability, by the way. Give it a name. What should we name him? Let's take. I mean, there's two here. This is Corey Taylor, right? This is Corey Taylor, and I don't know what this is. There's a mask that goes on the outside of it. It's kind of like got the Joker paint on it, and you rip it off, and it looks like, you know, somebody had their face skinned. It's pretty cool. That part's still in the car. I left it in there for the Walmart people. But that scared the shit out of this one girl. She was like, I had my window rolled down because I'm very nice to these people because their job sucks. And she was like, oh my God. She was just very frank with me. She's like, that thing scared the shit out of me, sir. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'll be sure to take it out. I appreciated her being very frank with me and real. Bubba or Tom? I don't know. Keep them coming. He looks like a Steve. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Keep them coming. Wally? I was thinking since I'm Irish, I would just call him Mick. Yeah, I'm just going to call him Mick. A tribute to my Irish heritage. Oh, shit. Disability for what? Oh, honey, I don't know. MFW is a lifelong grifter. She's the one who started the whole lie about me grifting for stealing money from a funeral. I know very little about my Irish heritage. I just know where my family came from. I have a pretty good record of what we've done since we've been in the United States. But as far as when we were in Europe and shit, in Scandinavia, no clue. No clue. There's no religious culture. There's no really culture to speak of. It's just the struggle. Is that a culture? The struggle? That's the... Who canceled MFW? No clue. No clue who canceled her. Right, Mick? Yeah, buddy. Oh, he's got an upside-down cross between his eyes. I just noticed that. That's crazy. I never noticed that before. Not even when I bought it. If she got put on disability when she was morbidly obese, it is very possible that she has it now stemming from her weight loss surgery and the complications. And she's destroyed her body. She's 10 years younger than me, and she looks 10 years older than me. I mean, that's her problem. She's the one who abused her. It's her vessel. She can do what she wants. No, Shan, you're not getting the joke with me calling him Mick. It's not a proper Irish name. It's a... Never mind. Never mind. I think everybody else gets it. I think Shan... That's our word, by the way. You can't tell me not to use that word. You can't tell. I'm Irish. That's our word. Yeah? I call people, what's up, my micker? You know, stuff like that. That's our word. We can use that. I'm just saying. You could say Micka, but you can't say micker. Micka. That's it. Comedy. I'm just saying. You know, I'm reclaiming it for the Irish people of the mainland. Whatever. I'm just now really taking an interest in my... I just dropped Q-tips all over the goddamn floor. I hate today already. There's dog poop everywhere because my dog's stomach is sick. I'm dropping shit. I got idiots in wigs not acknowledging proof put before them. Yeah, straight out of Belfast. Crazy Mickey named Crazy Mickey named Mickey. From the island where the girls give hickeys. Yeah. Boy. I don't know any proper Irish names, or I would have put one in there. How do you spell what? You're shredding my ankles in the Discord. What's new? Give me a proper Irish name then. He's still Mick. That's his name, Mick. Am I Paul or Corbin? Whatever you want to call me. My name is Paul Corbin. So. I mean, like, like Ron's not my name. That's somebody else's name. Is it my legal name? Yes, but it's somebody else's name. I'm going by the name that I want to, I'm going by the name that I'm most proud of. Seamus. Okay, so, Seamus. Okay, it's not Seamus. Ow! Oi, crikey! What's the matter, Governor? We've got a Seamus! Starboard! Yeah, straight out of Belfast. Crazy Mickey named Seamus. With a big old droopy anus. I don't know. I mean, that name's probably not going to work. That's probably not going to work. I'm just saying. And I'm sure it's not called droopy. I'm sure it's called a prolapse. I'm just saying. Wish my hair would just turn a little bit darker. What? For fuck's sake, what? You set up the joke. Okay. Straight out of Belfast. Crazy Micca named Seamus. So fat, how do you explain this? I don't know. I'm trying. I'm gonna write a whole rap album dedicated to my Irish heritage. Straight out of Belfast. What do they call the police in Ireland? What are their names? Are they just the police? As I know in Britain, they're like, it's your Bobby. Oh, here comes your Bobby to crack me over the head, dear, for saying mean things. Oh, can't have a gun. I'm being stabbed. I don't know what's going on in your country. Yeah, buddy. We need a yeah, buddy emote now. Cormac? What the fuck is a Cormac? What is that? Alright, so instead of fuck the police, it's fuck the Cormac. There you go. It's a fucking name. No, what are the police called? Straight out of Belfast. Crazy Mickey named Cormac. Came to your house and stole all your snacks. Got a sack of potatoes on his back. It's okay. She could call me Ron. You call me whatever you want. Ron Paul Corbin Eggs, whatever. Mr. on the Border, whatever. I don't care what you call me. I answer by many things. How do you say that? Gardai? Garde? Gardi? Gardo? Hi. Gardai. How do you say it, though? Don't make me look it up. I don't want to do that. Explain it to me like I'm 5. Cordon bleu. Yeah, she's like, you know, one of my relatives, Ronald Paul. Ugh! Don't do that to me, man. All right, well, I've lost interest in the bit now. It's over with. You shall dub me asshat. Thank you. Asshat, ass clown. Clown's asshat. It's a good one. Just saying. Oh, by the way, I have to ask everybody to not to fish for compliments with me, because if I compliment you, it's a threat. Okay, so I just don't want to go down that road again of threatening people with compliments. So don't put me in that position to be polite. I'm just saying. Isn't that right, Mick? Yeah, Mick agrees. Nope. No more nice words from Ron. Nope. No more compliments. Do I look nice today? No comment. Hey, does this look dangerous? No comment. Should I take this medication? No comment. Do you know this person? No comment. 5:30 on Twitch. Yeah, buddy. We're going to be there in the Soiva. I got to see this shit. Oh, Drapple Knocker. Shh. I thought we worked this out. We signed an agreement and I paid you $3 million. Great. Thanks for Prince Andrewing me. I'm just kidding. That guy's fucked. He doesn't sweat. What the fuck? The check bounced. Yeah. Straight out the window. I don't have $3 million. Oh, Gothic. Shh. Now I've threatened her husband by complimenting his knives. Get your wine, baby. It's school night. I can't drink. I don't think I'm ever going to drink again. I drank twice, and the second time I regretted it. I felt so much like garbage the next day. I hated it. I hate it. I drank twice as much as I did the first time. I'd just rather smoke and vape. I'm not smoking cigarettes, but I'm vaping again. Whatever. It beats ignoring somebody, assaulting somebody with a deadly weapon, right, Ken? All right, it's probably a good point to wrap it up, guys. I do believe Clara, DC Media Girl on YouTube, is going live at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we're going to have a watch party at the Discord server to check out another stream that's going to be an absolute trash fire. So join me then. Endless entertainment in the Negative Nation. Much love, guys. I'll see you later.